And here comes the Fighting Illini. It's the home of Grange Rock, and it's even got a bulldozer buried beneath the field. We're talking, of course, about Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. From their own 25-yard line, it's second down. He flings it. Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds. Good pitch and catch there on second down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
Got some open field. Gains his way to the 46-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it second and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. They bring the quarterback down.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Fires quickly to the tight end, and they make the stop around the 48-yard line. Hopefully picks him up 2 yards with that catch. Franklin back deep to return.
Great job by the punter of getting the ball inside the 20 and turning over field position for his defense.
So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Hey, check my 45.
Quick out to his receiver. That's a great tackle at the 13.
I like that they're completing these underneath routes because pretty soon the defense is going to start to cheat up. That's when the quarterback will have his chance to go over the top for the big play.
Second and 3. Ball on the 13. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Out of bounds at the 32.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
From their own 32-yard line. Second down. There's a strike complete. And he is drilled at the 49. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Wears it out to the right to the halfback. And he's tackled at about the 47-yard line. It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 47.
That makes it second and 6.
He's on the run. He's tackled at the 28. the 31.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 14.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gaining 4 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 18. Gets it out in a hurry. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
You like a team that's ready to defend the pass. It takes some preparation to get in the way of a pass like that.
Illinois is looking to go up by 3. He gets it up, and he got it.
That one looked like cake for this kid. Chalk up 3 points for the offense.
3-0, Illinois. Robertson has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line. Illinois is looking right now like they've got all 3 phases working for them so far, Kurt.
Yep, it's early, but they are in control of this game. The defense seems to have a very good feel for what they're doing out there. The offense moved the ball down the field. Special teams, everything right now is really in sync for this team.
Tackle at the 27-yard line. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 27.
Man left, man left. Go down, go down. Track number 6, track number 6.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing. Makes the catch, and look out. They'll bring him down at the 36.
I thought there was a chance he'd be brought down before getting to the marker. It was a great effort there to get beyond for the 1st down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Room around the corner. He's at midfield. And down he goes, right around the 30. And he busted that one wide open.
On defense, you can't afford to give up big runs like that.
1st and 10 following that big run.
Go down, go down. And number 28, Mike, he's coming, check in.
Quick strike to the receiver. Brought down right around the 22-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again.
Finds his receiver. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. A 6-play, 76-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Nice run to the outside. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. He's taken down at the 40-yard line.
You like the faith he has in his receiver to just put the ball up and let him go get it.
Going deep. Almost picked off.
Number 2, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 40-yard line, it's second down.
Number 53, Mike 53. Right. Here we go. Whoa.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. An exciting first quarter comes to an end. The Wildcats lead it by 4. And we welcome you back to the action here, and we have got a tight one going on in quarter number 2.
Red 2, orange 3, orange 3.
Caught, and this is going to be a first down.
This guy is one of the most reliable receivers around. They needed a big play on third down, and he got it for them.
From the 46-yard line, first down. Tackle made at about the 43-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
That'll make it second and 7.
Here we go, D. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Red 2, yellow 3.
First down grab by the receiver, and they make the stop at the 34-yard line. From the 34-yard line, first down. And here's a quick throw. Almost intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's the 9th play of the drive. And now he's got room to run. He makes his way out to about the 25.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So we're looking at another third down here.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Third down has been the charm on this drive.
Well, it's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
This is the 11th play of this drive. He fires. It's picked off.
I really like this corner's ability to read the play. He shows very good football smarts and pretty good hands, too.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Mike 28.
5 wide.
Kill. Orange 3.
Here he goes. He's out to the 30. Makes it to the 34. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
Kansas State is up by 4. He fights forward to about the 36.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 36. Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in. Dumps it complete to the halfback, over the middle.
It was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on third down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Up the middle for a nice gain. They're about 4 yards yards away here on 2nd down. They bring him down in the backfield. Throws right away. And it's incomplete. He made the catch, but it was outside the white line.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clearly out of bounds. That kid had no shot to make the catch.
Edwards will be the return man. Oh, excellent punt. And down he goes at the 34.
Both defenses really played well so far.
Well, up to this point, both defenses have dominated this football game. We'll see if they can hold on to that mentality the rest of the way.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Kansas State is up 4. He gets rid of this one. From their own 34-yard line. 2nd down. Complete. He's got room. He's at midfield. And he's tackled around the 43-yard line.
First down.
From the 43-yard line, it's 1st down. And he can't get away from the pressure. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Makes a catch, and he's got nowhere to go. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Quick strike, and he drops it. The punter is going to try to pin him deep in their own territory with a good punt here. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I think this defense has played well enough to be able to win this game, obviously. But at some point, you'd love to see their own offense feed off of some of the confidence that their defense is playing with, because up to this point, the defense is keeping them in the game, but the offense isn't quite doing enough to be able to build on that lead.
And he's level at the 20.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Here's an opening. Nice run there.
Check. Dancer. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Throws it, and it's tipped away.
Wasn't a bad pass at all, but just a good heads-up effort to get his fingertips on the ball.
That brings us 4th and 3.
Robertson to punt. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. Edwards takes it to 25, right down at the 33-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even, and with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Kansas State holds a 4-point lead. It's out of bounds at the 40.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not. So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was inbounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, I think the play warranted a review, but the call on the field stands. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Right, 28. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
And he hits him hard at the 48-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
He throws. Got it. Complete, and he's out of bounds.
Gain 15 on play. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37.
Check number 6. Check number 6.
6 man. Down. Check girls. Check girls. Check girls.
He gets rid of this one. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And he's taken down at the 26.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Throws falling back and finds his man. So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 28-yard line. Kansas State is up by 4. He's tackled at the 20-yard line. The Wildcats using their 3rd and last timeout. This is the 8th play of this drive. The kick is up, and they tack on 3 points. So both teams will go to the locker room looking to make some adjustments and find some second-half offense. 10-3, Wildcats.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the 3rd quarter. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Kansas State's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. And I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
And he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down.
I got you, boy.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere. He looked pretty confident that time on the throw.
Yeah, good throw. Into coverage it looked like, and you're right. He seems well composed, very sure of himself on that play.
Complete over the middle. Brought down at the 45. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45. Out of bounds at the 42. Just about 3 yards there.
This junior wide receiver had absolutely no room to run after the catch. Good play by the defense.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
Gaining 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
From the 40-yard line, it's 3rd down. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
Franklin will be intending to receive the play. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around. Kansas State is up a score. He's got an opening. He's taken down right around the 28-yard line.
That's a gain. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. And down he goes at the 30.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
Number 12 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and inches.
Franklin back deep to return. He really got a hold of that one. Franklin fields it at the 24. What a collision. Nice yardage on the run back. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. They'll bring him down at the 47. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. Tackle at the 47-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and it goes nowhere.
And there's not much he can do to get away from the junior safety on that play.
Tackle made at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
Such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
Under heavy pressure. Just throws this one away. 2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 27. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit. And they make the stop around the 12-yard line.
Perfect timing here between the quarterback and the wide receiver. That's a big gain and more than enough for the 1st down.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Caught and a big hit. He stopped in He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
2nd down and 6. Ball on the 7. They go back to him on a quick throw. And he's tackled just outside the goal line. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Here comes the pressure.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
2nd down, goal to go. 1 yard to the goal line. They line up in the jumbo set. Touchdown, Illinois! They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. He makes the PAT. It was an 11-play, 61-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 24. I think it says something about the quality of the preparation of both teams that we're into the 3rd quarter and nobody's been able to pull away. Both sides seem to know what to expect. He wants it all, going long. Drops it. From their own 24-yard line. It's 2nd down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Makes it to the 34. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't miss that tackle too often.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 36. Good tackle there in space. After a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 4 on that play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 47-yard line. 2nd down. Tackled for a loss. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, and a 10-10 tie in this game. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter. He's under some heat. Huge stop by the defense here early in the 4th quarter. And in a tie game, now let's see if their offense can come to life. Franklin is back deep to return the punt. Tries to get around the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds right around the 34. This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here. And he tackles them hard at the 44-yard line.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Makes the catch, and look out. And they push him out at the 49. And that one goes for about 5 yards and first down.
And that's just great execution on that short pass play.
When you've got a quarterback making throws that quickly, the defense doesn't have a lot of time to react to the play. There's a strike complete, and he's taken down at the 36. From the 36-yard line, first down. Steps out of bounds around the 32-yard line.
Well-designed route and a confidently thrown football by the quarterback. You need those things to make any offense work.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Let's go, let's go. Here we go.
Wants to throw outside. Makes the grab and steps out right away. From the 11-yard line. First down. With the pass incomplete.
That makes it second and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Up the middle for a nice gain. The halfback option good for 7 yards.
That makes it third and 3.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Check four, check four.
And he's level at the 3.
Well, that's a big-time stop by the defense. You know, Brad, one of the things that all defensive coordinators always try to emphasize is their ability to stop offenses on third down. That is a big stop, and I think it could have a lot to do with the outcome of this football game.
He gets it up, and it's through the uprights. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. At the 30. Tackle made at the 38.
Boy, this has been a fun game to watch, going back and forth and back and forth. It's almost like watching a tennis match here. Whoever has the ball last, my guess will be the team that wins it.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Quick throw to the tight end. He's tackled right around the 44-yard line. Oakley gains 6 yards with a short completion. From their own 44-yard line, it's second down. Just under 3 to go in regulation. And he just gets rid of it.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
He delivers. Almost picked off.
Number 12 is the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
Franklin awaiting the return. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He takes it at the 12. Gets out to about the 21. I tell you what, this is something Pollard could love. Crunch time in a defensive battle.
Right, he's sitting back in that studio loving this. Two defenses that are really imposing their will on these two offenses. Maybe they can even score to help out one of these offenses win the game.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Brought down at about the 31. Kansas State's going to use their first time out of the half here. So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. Tackled after a decent pickup.
The defense had a great opportunity there, and they let it go. This is an offense that's clearly working the clock. They've got to get more aggressive defensively and attack the line of scrimmage to be able to slow down this offense from getting first downs.
He fights forward to about the 36.
By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up, and he's got a couple defensive linemen closing in on him because they were able to slip off of their blocks. Really, there's nothing he could do at all there. That was more of a miscommunication and just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. Third down.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. Illinois holds a field goal lead. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Right, that's a huge first down for this offense. At this point, the defense's only hope is they've got to try to rip that ball away from the quarterback or the running back to get the football back to their offense because the clock now is a big factor.
He'll go down to one knee. From their own 45-yard line. Second down. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock. This is the 8th play of this drive. So this one goes final. A hard-fought, close game. 13-10, Fighting Illini. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.